Hello everybody. I went to a Pilates class today. It's the second one I've done. I go to the gym twice a week, but this was really different and it's quite tough. You should have a go at it. So this video is aimed at people who are waiting for surgery. You must be excited about the thought of being pain-free and maybe just a bit nervous about having surgery. But you probably haven't thought very much about doing an exercise program before the big day. Here's the thing, you should be. Keep watching, I'll tell you why prehabilitation or prehab before surgery is one of the best ways to speed up your recovery, get better results and reduce the risk of complications. And no, it's not just about lifting weights like a bodybuilder, though if you want to, there's no reason why you shouldn't, but just be careful. So what is prehab? Prehabilitation is basically getting your body in the best possible shape before surgery. Think of it as training for a marathon, except the marathon is your recovery. And trust me, the better prepared you are, the smoother it will be. Here's some evidence. A recent meta-analysis, that's a study of lots of different studies, looked at over 15,000 patients in 186 clinical trials. And guess what? Prehab, especially a mix of exercise and good nutrition, can help to reduce the risk of complications, shorten your hospital stay and get you back to normal life faster. I'll put a link to the paper in the description. So why should you bother with prehab? Let's get into the specific details. According to the research, exercise before surgery can halve your risk of complications. Prehab can reduce your hospital stay by up to 2 days. And there really is no place like home. The sooner you get there, the better you'll feel. If your muscles are as strong as they can be before surgery, you'll recover faster. It's like having a head start in the healing and recovery process. So what about nutrition? Well, your body consumes a lot of resources after surgery and you need plenty of fuel to recover quickly. Building up your reserves before the operation has real benefits here. And if you do a combination of these things, exercise and nutrition, and a bit of mental prep, the effects are even better. So what does prehab actually look like? Let's start with the basics. First of all, exercise. Strengthen the muscles around your hip. Leg lifts, squats, resistance band exercises are all easy to do and very effective. I know it's difficult when you're in pain and that some of these exercises might aggravate it, but have a go and see what works for you. Take some paracetamol or ibuprofen half an hour before you start. Try some low impact cardio exercises. Walking's the best thing you can do. Use a walking stick or poles to take some of the strain. An exercise bike or swimming keeps your joints moving without stressing them. If you can't do any of these, then just some basic chair exercises are an excellent alternative. How about nutrition? Well, increase your protein intake. Your muscles will probably have shrunk a bit because of the pain and stiffness in your hip. Aim to have some protein with every meal. Eat more eggs, they're full of protein. And if you're not already on it, start taking vitamin D. There's lots of evidence to show that this really helps bones and muscles, particularly after surgery. Lay off the booze and drink plenty of water. Having good liver and kidney function before surgery will help to reduce the risk of complications. What about mental preparation? Well, learn what to expect after surgery to reduce your anxiety. Simple breathing exercises and thinking positive thoughts about how much your life will change after surgery can really help with pain management later on. And if you're wondering how long to do all this for, aim to start about 6 weeks before surgery, but even a couple of weeks can make a difference. What happens if you don't do it? Well, I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. It really is difficult when you're tired, in pain and worried about coming into hospital. Just do whatever you can because every little helps. Most hospitals will give you lots of information about what to do before surgery and how best to prepare for it. Read and inwardly digest it all. It really does help and you'll find the journey back to full recovery much easier and quicker. Remember what pilots say, proper planning prevents poor performance. So here's the message to take away. Prehab isn't just a nice idea, it's evidence-based, effective and makes your life easier after surgery. Do some exercise, eat good food and think positively. It really will make a big difference. I can help you with all of this. When you come to see me, I'll do some baseline measurements of how your bone and muscle mass are. We can look at what supplements might help you and I can point you in the right direction for nutrition and exercise advice. After all, I want you to thrive after surgery because I've done all that hard work in the operating theatre to give you a shiny new hip. Have you got any questions or comments? Please leave them below or get in touch. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.